Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is the brand new AutoLevel foam mattress from Havenby. I can't wait to break this open, share you guys all of the details and thought and ingenuity that went into this new mattress for Model Y camping. It's going to be amazing. Let's crack this open. Let's get into it. So as we pull this mattress out of its box, you can see that it already comes with a few additional accessories. What I want to do is really tell you why this mattress is so innovative as we unbox it and kind of go through some of the things here. This is an AutoLevel foam mattress, which completely eliminates the slope of the mattress in the back of your Model Y. It's everything that people have been asking for in a Model Y mattress, and Havenby knocked it out of the park. Looking at the instructions here, you get a little teaser of what this kind of actually looks like. There's a little cutout on the slope here while still maintaining the softness of everything you want in a mattress, but maintaining that perfect slope. We're going to test that and see actually how it works. You also get a fitted sheet that comes with the kit already included, which is really nice. We're going to install that and take a look at it as well. This mattress from Havenby also comes with an included air pump attached into the mattress itself. I like that design. I think it's really handy just to have it all there with you, but this is really nice. Looks like it's all kind of vacuum packed down right now, so we're going to take a minute, crack this open, and go ahead and get it set up. I'm going to show you guys all about it and all of its features. So we got the mattress unpacked from its vacuum sealed bag. It really comes with this nice retention clip. Obviously we don't need it right now, but we're gonna go ahead and move this out of the way, this retention strap. That's to help you kind of pack it back up in its carrying case. Now let's take a look at the mattress itself. Something innovative about this mattress is they didn't use any glue or adhesives when building this. It's completely like a TPU welding material. So there's none of that funky smell, none of that chemical smell that you get from mattresses right out of the package. And I can confirm there's no weird, goofy smell coming off of this at all. Let's go ahead and unwrap it. I'm gonna show you guys everything that it kind of comes with. So gosh, it's already, as you can kind of tell, just some of the quality of the construction. This extremely nice material. It's very durable. Right now it's extremely compact as it's gonna come from the factory, and I like that. Down here is your actual inflator, and this actually inflates by using the 12-volt outlet in the back of your Model Y. So we'll go ahead and close that up for now, but that's how it's actually going to inflate. Let me keep unpacking it here and show you guys how to set it up. It comes with these really nice clips, little retention clips right here, retention buckles that you just have to work your way down and kind of unstrap it, get it folded out for the first time. So once you kind of get it in position, there's going to be some other really cool features. Up at the head, there's some adjustable kind of inflatable pockets that I'll show you here in a little bit that give you 100% head support. There's not going to be any droop when you lay down at the front there. I want to go ahead and get this pumped up so we can actually see what it looks like when it's pumped up, and we'll collapse it all down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little cover here and open up my little inflatable port. Comes with a nice little Velcro strap on there. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to take this and plug it over into my 12-volt socket in the back here of my Tesla Model Y. Perfect. Now, right here on the controls, some other really cool things. You can inflate by turning it to the right, and then this allows you to also inflate and deflate depending on how firm you want your mattress. So I'm going to go ahead and pump it up. I'm going to count how long it takes. They say about 80 seconds to pump it up, so let's test it out. So my initial impressions, it took about 1.5 minutes, so 90 seconds or so to inflate, and it's extremely comfortable. The foam inside, packed with the actual air mattress itself, makes the complete game changer. If you've ever slept on a regular air mattress, especially in a Tesla, you get a lot of pressure points. They're just not thick enough. You need to combine the mattress with foam to really give you that luxurious level of sleep. Look at this thing. This filled out all the contours perfectly of my Model Y. This will also fit your Model Y Junipers. They're about the same size, so no worries there. You still have access to your side pockets, which is one feature I really love about the Havenby mattresses. They don't try to conform to these little side pocket areas in case I want to put my phone down there or something like that. I really like it. Highlighting the actual fill valve again, you can hear this. I'm letting some air out, so I'm adjusting the firmness if I want to put more air in. I turn my pump back on. So extremely adjustable and comfortable. I want to put to the test some of the claims that Havenby makes on their mattress. They say that this is a 7.5 inch thick mattress. So I want to test that. I want to see if this is really 7.5 inches. And then when we get up to the front, I want to show you some more cool, innovative features up there. So grabbing my tape measure, let's see what this actually says. Hopefully you guys can see this on camera. Look at that. Just under 8 inches from the bottom of my actual liner there to the top of the mattress. So it's every bit 7.5 inches, just like they claim. One really cool feature is they added this little window down here. Let me show you guys this. So they added a little window down here so you can actually see the foam inside. I think that's just a neat way to show off what you're working with. It's a really cool way to see that there is foam inside this mattress. I think that's really neat. If you want to go ahead and close up your pump, you can just put your cord back in here and close this up. Plenty of room back here for your latch to close. Not going to bother with anything like that. The real cool selling point about this entire mattress is that it's an AutoLevel foam mattress. So it's hard to tell from this actual viewpoint, but I can tell just sitting in my garage, this is almost 100% flat. This is a nice flat surface. There's no slope coming down the mattress. It's going to make those sleeping positions extremely comfortable. I love how they designed this mattress. Let me take you up to the front and I'm going to show you some really cool, innovative features up there. So coming up to the front, I'm going to lower the camera down so you can actually see where the magic happens. This piece tapers up to perfectly conform to the rear seats of your Tesla. You can see it gets a little bit thinner here, but you still get, I don't know, 3 inches or so of actual mattress and foam material inside there. It's going to be extremely comfortable to lay on. Something else that the eagle-eyed viewers might spot is these. These are your head support, inflatable head support. So as I lift this up, this is part of the mattress. It's an inflatable piece that perfectly conforms to the headrests of your Model Y seats. So when you're confronting it down, you're getting no slope at all, no droop from where my actual head is going to go. We're going to test that later when I put the sheet on here. But what an amazing innovation. There hasn't been a Tesla mattress like this before. I think this is extremely innovative from Havenby. And if you can kind of tell, this is like perfectly flat all the way along the top. This little indentation, it makes all the difference in a mattress like this. It's going to be so comfortable to sleep in. Obviously, my garage is fairly flat, but if you find a flat piece of ground out there while you're camping in your Tesla, this is going to be extremely comfortable. I'll quickly show you this side as well. You get the actual head support on this side as well to eliminate any of that droop or slope. And I want to see what this actually looks like over here. So yeah, it's about 3.5 inches, about 3 inches maybe as it gets in its thinner spots. But I want to test this out. I think we're going to put the sheet on it next. I want to see how that fits. And then I want to come lay in here with and without a pillow, see if there is any droop, and test out that angle of slope with a big level, see how it works. So here's the fitted sheet that comes included with this mattress kit. I want to go ahead and pull it out. Wow, already this is a luxurious sheet. This is probably nicer than what I have on my bed at home. Pretty high thread count sheet, not just the cheap jersey knit stuff you'll find at Walmart. This is a nice custom sheet designed to perfectly fit this mattress. So I want to kind of throw it on here, see how hard it is to put it on in all these different angles, and I'll give you my thoughts as you watch me put it on. So for my first time putting on a fitted sheet like this, it was actually super easy. The mattress is labeled on the sides. It says side. It has a label up at the top sewn into the actual stitching that says top. And it's really a nice sheet. It conforms with stitching all the way around on the outline of the mattress. And you just kind of tuck these little sides kind of back down and around. And this looks like it's really going to hold on there well, really nice and comfortable. I love that they included this. It's a really nice perk. You don't have to go out and buy an additional sheet for getting a mattress of this quality. All right, it's time to actually test to see if this is truly an AutoLevel mattress. I want to get my actual 4-foot level here and test it out. I did this with Havenby's original air and foam mattress, and there's quite a bit of slope. I want to say it's like 10 inches of slope all the way from the front to the back. I had to move the level a ton to get this level. So go ahead and set the level there. It does kind of rock back and forth. So there is kind of maybe a little bit of a curve to this mattress. I think as you're sleeping on it, that obviously will flatten out. But let's bring you in here and actually take a look at where this level line is on my level, kind of right there. And you can see it's a little bit off of level to the front, But if I only raise this just a skosh, we're so close to level. It's like such a great innovation that it's so close to being an auto level foam mattress. I think that elimination of the slope really makes a big difference in a mattress like this. All right, it's time for the most subjective portion of our entire review. I want to see how comfortable this is when I lay on it. So I'm going to crawl in here, just kind of test it out. So right away, that air and foam chambers in here really cradles my entire body. I'm extremely comfortable as a 200-pound guy who's about 6 feet tall. This thing fits me really, really well. It's extremely comfortable. It's not bouncy. The foam really eliminates any feeling of it being like an air mattress. The air and foam combo takes it to the next level. It's extremely comfortable. And as I said, as I'm right here on the mattress, there's no weird smells of glue, adhesives, anything like that. There's plenty of room in a mattress like this. As you can see, my head's all the way up to the front, and there's plenty of room for my wife or my partner or somebody else to sleep here with me. My feet fit perfectly within inside it. I think I'd be just fine in a mattress like this. And you can see that my head's not slooping or drooping or anything crazy either. Let's test that out some more. I went and got a pillow because no one ever sleeps without a pillow, and I always do this test without one. So it was time to go get one and really actually see what it's like to sleep in here and test out this droop. So I went and got a pillow, the one I normally use in my bed. I'm going to sleep in here. Normally I'm a side sleeper, so if I'm like this, there's zero droop at all. I'm going to put my head all the way up, kind of as far as I can. I didn't move the seats. This is where it is normally when I'm driving. So this is exactly what it would look like. I have tons of room in here. My legs are stretched out. I normally sleep on my side, but this would work great if I wanted to sleep on my back as well. I have tons of room. I can spread out. I can already feel like there's no slope in the mattress. I know it's kind of crazy to say, but it feels incredible. It's nice and level. This is like sleeping in my bed at home. So I'm already extremely impressed with the quality and the craftsmanship of this mattress from Havenby. It has such cool innovations in it with the anti-slope technology, that actual like cutout so it conforms perfectly to the seats of your Model Y, the headrest support, the cutout window here. I love that it comes with a sheet. The next step I want to do is actually deflate this thing and see if I can get it back to the size it was when it came packaged for me. Probably not, because they probably have a big industrial machine that actually cramps it all down. But let's see how strong this pump is. And I'm going to deflate all the air and try to pack it back up. So that's our next step. Now that the sheet's removed, I'm going to go ahead and turn our air pump over to the compress mode. It's going to start sucking all of that air, really compressing all of that foam back down. Let's see how long that takes and how small it actually gets. So that was about 1.5 minutes again, about the same amount of time it took to deflate or inflate the entire thing, it took to deflate it all. And that's pretty darn compressed. I want to see if I can fold it back up together, button those clamps, and see how much it'll actually roll up and put it back in its storage bag. That's actually a super good fit. Oftentimes you'll buy these comforters or sleeping bags or something like that where they actually make the carry bag so freaking small that it's really hard to get it back in. This gives you tons of extra space and it still conforms into a tight little nice package. So I love the size of the carry bag. They did a really good job designing it. And finally, the last question, will it fit in your sub trunk? According to their website, it should fit right in. You might have to do a little bit of adjustment when you get it down in there. Look at that, perfect, tons of room. It actually closes just fine. Look at that. Right away in your sub trunk, you have all this room for luggage, for all your camping stuff. Amazingly designed. I'm not sure if it was apparent throughout the entire video, but I absolutely love this mattress. This is my new top recommended mattress for any Model Y owner who does any sort of Tesla camping or staying in your Tesla. I can't go into the features enough. This is really, really well thought out from Havenby. They've really taken it to the next level with design, with innovation. They listen to the customers, and this is what the customers want. The elimination of that slope in your Model Y is something I saw all the time on forums, people asking about it, and now they've actually accomplished it by really conforming the mattress design to match the curve of the Tesla seats and have the headrest support match the headrest of your Tesla, the back of the headrest. So you get plenty of head support, no droop, a level mattress, no weird smells. It's everything that somebody could want. I like the included pump inside the mattress. Some people really like the external pumps, but I like it all in one unit. It's less stuff for me to remember. People, if you're worried about the pump going bad, Havenby offers a 5-year warranty. So it's right there on their website. If you do have issues with the pump or things like that, email them, they'll help you out. That's kind of the whole point. They have great customer service. So no worries about that. 5-year warranty, your pump will last a long time. I've used my old Air and Foam mattress quite a bit, had the same style pump. So it's really kind of a nice feature. I also really like that they included the fitted sheet. To me, that's a $50 or $60 value that they just threw in there right off the top. They sell a fitted sheet on their website if you want to get another one for 50 or 60 bucks. So including it in this package kind of offsets the little bit higher price of this AutoLevel foam mattress. All in all, a really great value, great kind of product, and a great company to work with. I highly recommend this mattress. If you're interested in any kind of Tesla camping, this is the one to get. I'll have a link to it down in the description. Also use my discount code whenever you buy one of these mattresses. It used to be a 5% discount. It's now 10%. Saves you 10% off the price of this mattress. So it really kind of helps bring it into a really affordable range for everything you're getting. Again, it's a higher price mattress. It's a premium mattress. It's extremely comfortable, and the innovation and ingenuity that went into it, you're not going to find another mattress like this. They don't make them. This is the only company that's doing this AutoLevel foam stuff. So it's really cool that they've got this there for you guys to pick up. I also want to point out that Havenby makes a solo style version of this AutoLevel mattress. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's really meant for just one person. It fits along one side of your Model Y. Really cool innovation as well. They really put a lot of thought into it. So if you're just a solo traveler and want all the additional space on the side for your luggage, for tables, equipment, things like that, look into the solo mattress as well. I'll have a link to that down in the description also. I think I've reviewed 6 Tesla mattresses now. I counted them all. The ones from Havenby are by far my favorites. This one in particular, it's going to be my new go-to. I really like what they've done. Havenby's have been a big supporter of the channel, so go show them some love as well. Go over to their website, tell them Gamble 1080 sent you. If you're interested in any other camping accessories or how I camp with my Tesla, feel free to check out my Amazon storefront right down here in the description. And also, just appreciate you guys coming back to the channel as always. This is the one to go for. This is the best mattress. Double thumbs up from me. Feel free to like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.